Hello, and it's great to have you with us, Mohanlal sir.
Okay, thank you.
I want to start by asking you, I want to take you back to Drishyam, the original film. In the end of the film, we see George Kutty going back and meeting the IG, who's now resigned, with her husband. And, there is a subtle confession that he makes, and he asks for forgiveness. I wanted to know, was there a discussion about that scene? Because the film would have been equally gripping if that scene was not there. Was it important for George Kutty to go back and ask for forgiveness?
It can be his character, or it can be his guilt, or it can be his commitment to his family, or it can be an answer to the Almighty. It can be an answer to his consciousness. Still, I don't know who is George Woody. When
Right.
I do Rishabh 1 and 2 also, still I don't know what is George Woody and what is in his mind. What is his character? So it happened. Now he want to save his family. So there is a beautiful line. I want to save my family, so I'll go in whichever way or whatever way I want to save my family. I'll go to any extent. So please don't come into my life. So that is the character of George Woody. So for me, this is a big thing. And he has all the right to, because maybe from their ankle, that they lost their son.
Right.
So, so it is like from a father angle, he's saying, it is for the other families, he's with the folded hands, he's saying, please forgive me.
Yeah.
So then only maybe Drishyam 2 happened because of that, for that scene. Otherwise, Drishyam 2 would have ended in a different way. And then, in Drishyam 1. So for Drishyam 2, knowingly or unknowingly, this scene helped a lot.
Oh, okay. Now I want to pose a pop quiz to you. There's a Chinese film that's been remade from Drishyam.
Yeah.
Do you know the English title of the film?
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall it? Have you heard of it?
Tell me.
It's called Sheep Without a Shepherd.
Oh, actually, without a shepherd. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever imagine when you did Drishyam that it would become such a huge hit?
No, never. We never imagined. But after completing the movie, after seeing the movie, we thought it will be a good film. It's a good film, but
Yes.
we never thought it will go to this level.
Right.
Like it's made in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi, in Chinese. Now maybe in Korea they are asking. So it is a big revelation. Unknowingly or knowingly it happened.
Right, sir.
And nobody knows the recipe of success. It's a secret. So somehow, but the film, because of that love and the family bonding, the commitment, it's of the parenthood. But we were, after reading the script and after starting the film, we were very sure that this film will bring a lot of fame to Malayalam industry.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you get a lot of good responses after each of your films release. Do you remember a memorable message or feedback that you received after Drishyam, be it from a family friend or family or somebody from the industry?
So many. After watching the film, so many people, there are a lot of criticism also.
Oh, okay.
So this is a combination of, it's a big debate on Drishyam.
Okay.
It is like from the police, from the people, but from the family angle, it's a great. So we got a lot of appreciation from the family.
Okay.
From the family. Still, Drishyam is a big film in most of the Malayalis family.
Right. Now, Mohanlal sir, you're no stranger to sequels. There was Chengol after Kiridam.
Yeah, Kiridam.
There was Ravana Prabhu after Devasuram.
Yeah.
And Nadodi Kate had two films,
Yes.
Patnam Pravesham Akkare Akkare.
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair for the audience to build an expectation from a sequel because the original film has been so great? And do you also get nervous because of these expectations?
And that to make a sequel is a big challenge. And to make a film like from a sequel from Drishyam 1 is one of the biggest challenge. And we don't know what people expecting. But with Drishyam, people started writing the second part, their own imagination. So then Jitu and we thought, okay, why can't we start writing and why can't we go and think this? And so at last, Jitu landed in a beautiful scripting.
Okay.
And it is an intelligent film if you watch. Like the other sequel, I cannot compare one film with another. But Drishyam 2 has got more of emotions, more of family drama. I cannot call it a thriller film, crime thriller or something. It is again a commitment to a person's commitment to his family.
Right.
Just watch it because I don't want to give any kind of clue or any kind of ideas to you.
Okay, so now Drishyam 2 was being considered, because there's so much anticipation for the release of the film, that it was a good way to get the audience back into theaters in Kerala after the lockdown. We've seen Master release in Tamil, Crack release in Telugu. Do you think it would have been a good option to probably wait for a few weeks and release it in theaters?
See, we made a film called Kunyali Marikar. It was supposed to release in March. So we are holding that big film with us. We want to release when the theaters start opening,
Okay.
And it should be a worldwide release. So we are holding that film. So to bring back the people back to the theater, we thought Drishyam 2 can be a right film. So if you come out with a small film, we don't know how people react because of this COVID-19. So we thought we'll release Kunyali Marikar later and we'll release Drishyam. But again, entire thing got capsized. Again, theater, they are not opening. The last day, when we committed with LTT, the next day, the theater started.
Okay.
So it was our plan to bring back the audience to the theater, and finally it landed like this. But we are happy that people all over the world can watch Drishyam 2. Okay, but otherwise it would be a big problem to watch the film. Like you cannot release in Middle East, you cannot release it in Europe, you cannot release it in States. So we have big markets there,
Right.
So we thought of, okay, through this, the whole world can watch Drishyam 2.
Okay. Now, sir, going back to Drishyam, the original one, what drew you to the script at that time? Because Jeetu Joseph was working with you for the first time. You had not worked with him before. So he was a new director to you. But what was it in the script?
He's not a new director. He has directed films.
No, with you, sir. Your first film with him was Drishyam.
It is again the script. Definitely the script. He took nearly 5 to 6 years to make this script. Definitely when he was reading the script to me, I was, my God, what a movie. What an intelligent movie. It is not an easy thing to conceive a film like that. It's more than the movie. It is the love, the family bonding. And at that time, we never thought this movie will be a success like this, but definitely the script. And of course, the execution part definitely Jitu can do. But to bring a script like this is a big challenge. And he succeeded in that. And when Drishyam 2, he wrote Drishyam 2, my God. It's a brilliant film. I can say from my angle, it's a brilliant film.
Okay. Now, many people ask about your method of acting because it comes across as so natural. There are actors who are instinctive in front of the camera. You say action and they get into the character, and you say cut and they get out of it. And there are some actors who, do their homework. They go into the motivation of the character, the psychology, the physical mannerisms. How do you approach your characters?
To be very honest, I don't know, sir. It's happening. So if you start thinking, then you will lose the charm. Okay. So this is my 43rd year
in film. Yes.
I still don't know. I don't scheme. I don't plan. Of course, when you read the script, there knowingly or unknowingly, some shades will come about the character. So after 1 or 2 days, naturally the character will come into you, his behavior pattern or his way of presenting the dialogues, the look. It is again a practice. I don't know. If I start learning that, then I'll be in a big problem. So let me start it like this. I don't have an answer for this, sorry, because I don't know. If I don't know an answer, how can I express my feeling? So
Okay.
it is just a happening.
Now, you have such a wonderful filmography and you worked with such directors, from Shaji and Karun to Padmarajan to Mani Ratnam, Priyadarshan.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have directors who you work with for the first time. How would you term your relationship with a filmmaker? Are you totally a director's actor, or
I believe I am totally. I believe in my directors, to be very honest. And of course, the script. The director writes a script. It is more comfortable thing for me. Otherwise, I have to trust my director. He is the person who can bring the best about the movie. So I believe in my directors. Like I have done films with Aravind and Padmarajan or so many films like in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Hindi.
Right.
So definitely you have to believe in your directors. And of course, your colleagues are there. It's a I don't know what to say. It's a big congress. It has to happen. So to bring that the charm, the director has to be there. Yeah, he's the captain. So I believe in my directors.
Okay. Now, you're also turning a director.
Yeah.
And it's many people will say that it took a long time for you to actually, there's a film called Baraz, which you are planning to direct. Was there always in your mind this, want to turn to direction? Has it been time for some time?
It's just happened. Like, I started my film. I started 43 years back, but my first release film is from Navodaya.
Right.
So that I'm doing the film again with them after 40 years. With the same people. Like same people means Jijo. Jijo has done a couple of films. And My Dear Kutti Chatan.
I know, yeah.
So he came out with a project, and it is again a 3D project, and it is about it's a mystical film. It's a fantasy or a lot of mystery in it. It is about a girl from US, like a girl, and it's about a boogie, like he's a 400-year-old ghost.
Okay.
So it was so fascinating. Maybe the child in me was triggered, and I said, who is going to direct this film? And he said, you tell me, I'm not directing this film. And I said, can I direct?
Okay.
It's again a happening, but I don't want to continue in direction or something. But this film, I don't know, knowingly or unknowingly, it hit on me. So I thought, okay, I can do it. And with the help of them, it's a 3D film also. And the actors are from US, from Spain, Portugal. It's a period film, actually. Present and period. So there is some magic in it. And okay, then we are producing the film, and of course. So I have all the right and I have all the liberty, freedom to do that. So I thought, why can't I? Just one film I'll try.
Now, my last question, sir, is that you're getting back with Jeetu Joseph for a film named Ram.
Yeah.
That seems to be quite an ambitious film, not a very, limited, small budget film like Drishyam. What can you tell us about Ram?
Ram is a very big film, and half of the movie is finished.
Okay.
And half of the movie we have to shoot in UK.
Okay.
So they're just waiting. It's again a crime thriller.
Okay.
Again, a family story.
All right.
But to do that film, you can do only in UK because rest of all the scenes were taken in Kerala, in India. So we are waiting when everything falls in place. And we have to shoot nearly 50 days, 45 to 50 days there. So just waiting.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for talking to us, and all the best.
Thank you.